And here we are at Cambrian Hall as the giant chandelier provides light for what should be a fantastic showdown. All except The Rock, Rocky Marciano.
This bout is scheduled.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he can't, hold it right there. Show us something, Rocky. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Those counter punches have to hurt. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One punch could change everything in this battle. How about that time counter shot? Hook misses. Beautiful counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. That one lands. A perfect counter shot. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here. And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. The perfect counter lands. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. And there's the bell to start round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Do you believe what we are seeing? There's a counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama, I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here or this fight is going to be over. And there's the bell to start round 4. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And that right jab just misses. So much firepower here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. That punch lands. They exchange punches. Not a lot of defense here at all. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for that. On to the 5th we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
So did you see that? The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Punch, counter punch. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Marciano, few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.